Hey guys, welcome back to The Blueprint. I am Ed Harris, and we are doing this week for the Counting Time Service Week. This is Service Week, so welcome if you haven't been here. I'm sure there's a couple of these that you can catch if you go back out there on myfaithandfocus.org or check out the Facebook page. We have My Faith and Focus. By the way, like our Facebook page and share these with your friends. We still got quite a bit more counting to do as we move up toward Jerusalem, toward the spiritual Yerushalayim, okay? This is the week of service, and this service scripture has to do with us forsaking all others, forsaking idols in our lives. And so often people get so fixated with some idol that's on a wall, but more often than not, we don't bow down to stuff that we see, all these idols. There are graven images and idols all over this country. I don't know about the country of your heritage or where you live, but here in the good old U.S. of A., you don't have to walk 4 or 5 feet. You can see idols everywhere. People say, well, I don't want to go over there as an idol. Man, there are idols everywhere, idols all over the place. But that's not even the most critical thing. That's all bad. But what about the idols that we build up in our hearts? What about those stony areas that have become overran with our own ideas, ideologies, and beliefs? What about those idols that are stored up in our hearts? Deuteronomy 5, and we'll stay in Deuteronomy. We've been in there. So we'll go backwards to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verses 9 and 10. It says, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, but showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Forsaking all others, we choose to serve the one who's given the greatest example of service to us. Tearing down those idols, the stony stuff in our hearts. There's stony stuff out here, but let's just be straight. Going around tearing down idols outside is not going to be enough if you got big-time idols inside. Big-time idols of bigotry, racism, big-time idols of greed, covetousness, big-time idols of murder and unforgiveness and bitterness of all different types, big-time idols that need to be destroyed in our hearts. As we make our way on this ascent journey to receive, what I found is the people who don't truly receive are the people with idols in their hearts. And let that not be said of us as we go through this time of evaluation, that we can start seeing the opportunity to have that clarity, that purpose of true service that's given to Yahweh's people who truly love him. Now, I want you to do me a favor as you take all this in and absorb it, truly absorb it. Come back tomorrow and we will continue in this path of service right here